Sometimes we do things that make other people envious or even flat out jealous of us. So many superstars, so many responsibilities. What would it feel like if the whole world took a 30-minute break all at once? There's no lacking, or surely will show in your life's performance. Life is metaphorically a game because you win and you lose some, but through perseverance, you dwarf the losses by learning from them.
Live from O Block with Boss Top, Prince Dre, and 200-300 BDs, man.
Wow.
Nah, for real, for real. And it was because the time that I did the interview, it was right before a shootout just occurred, and literally right before a shootout. No, I'm sorry. It was right after a shootout occurred, and I'm like, man, y'all still trying to do the interview? Like, hell no, let's reschedule. They're like, nah, fuck it, let's do it. We did the interview. It was so crazy because they got their own police. Literally, they got their own type of security plus the police down.
I heard it's like a special zone. It's like a red zone or something.
Hell yeah. So when it's a red zone, they can pull anybody out their car. They like a 30. They consider that. Hell
pull
yeah.
anybody out your car.
Yeah. Yeah, nah, man, it's crazy, man. They don't ask for no insurance and shit like that.
Crazy.
But they had police ran through their hood, through the projects on bikes, man. This shit was fucking nuts, man. Literally.
So what made you nervous? Like, what was it? Just the shootout, or was it like too many people, or what?
No, not the shootout. It's because the guys retaliation. They said that the ops may come through and shoot them up. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm shooting an interview, and they ops might come through. You know, so it was crazy. And with O Block is so Parkway Gardens, it's so many different cuts, so many different buildings. So you don't know where a bullet coming from. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't just like a regular block. You're in the middle of the fucking project, so you don't know where.
That was crazy.
Zachary Stoner, aka Zack Tv, was a highly known street journalist who made his way to the top by interviewing dangerous gang members from around the world, and mainly Chicago. He risked his life for some of the interviews he conducted. Some people told him that he was crazy for what he was doing, but he didn't care. He continued to do it for the culture. He made a way where gang members from all sides can tell their story and be heard. It was said that Zack is from Chicago and has family that have gang affiliation, and that he was getting threatening calls telling him that they were going to kill him if he do not stop the Kanika Jenkins videos. This shocked the whole blogging galaxy, made people think more about what they were going to release onto these YouTube streets. There are so many questions surrounding the death of Zachary Stoner, aka Zack Tv, and why it happened. How many times was he shot? 2 times or 7 times? Some people say that because of his cousin that's in the gang and was in jail at the time of Zack's death, he was shot because of him, or his involvement with him. Some even say that they weren't aiming at Zack, they were aiming at someone else that was in the SUV with him. If that was the case, they obviously had no aim. Some things that stood out to me about this case is Kanika Jenkins and T Street's death.
It was a little white, trans, he was a man, but he was a girl, got big chest.
He had breasts.
Yeah,
breast
but and all that. But I'm saying, he telling us, okay, her sister said she seen him on camera for 3 hours. Okay.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah, okay. You see him for 3 hours.
The transgender.
We come back to the hotel that Saturday and you still here while we here and you listening to us, and then you telling us, oh, I seen the group of black guys and it was a bunch of 4 girls. You know too much for me. That's what I was saying. You know a little too much.
Did the cops question this transgender person?
No, they just blew him off like he just a regular person just talking.
Did the cops question the security guard?
No.
Did the cops question the manager?
No.
The cops only questioned the African Americans that was left in that hotel room.
That's it. That's all.
To your knowledge, it was more than 10 people left in that hotel room when you left.
Mm-hmm.
Was it more than 20 people left in that hotel room?
When I left the hotel,
yeah,
it was less than like 10. It was maybe like, right, it was about 10 people left.
So
yeah,
between 6 to 10.
Yes, yeah.
Between 6 to 10 people still waiting on their ride.
Mm-hmm.
Plus Peas, T.Y., Onifa, and Maya still waiting
and Bree. That's not, because Bree came back.
Hold up. Even though she left with the guy, she ended up coming back.
Yeah, because that was her ride. So how was she going to...
Oh, she just dipped off.
Right, she left when someone came back.
And came back. Okay. So it's the guys and a few other females back at the hotel at 9 o'clock? Well,
When I went up there to look for her.
Mm-hmm.
No, it was just me, Charlotte, and my sister. We just went up there trying to look. I already felt bad. I ain't looked them. They up, so I'm like, okay, maybe I can go. Maybe we'll find her. We all look together. We think we ain't off no drugs now. We lie. We can think. Y'all think, put our head together.
Her hair is all over her body.
Right.
And she's found.
But what tripped me out though the most, when we was there, why didn't y'all say she was in the freezer? It was literally, I say like 4 hours later, oh, we found her in the freezer. Why y'all couldn't look in the freezer?
We was there. What make y'all all of a sudden go to the freezer?
I think T Streets and Zack were affiliated with gang members from Goontown, a neighborhood that Zack is known to frequent a lot. The fact that when you fuse two and two together in this particular situation, you get that they might have been aiming for T Streets, especially if he was killed some odd days later, on the day of Zack's funeral to be precise. Straight Drop, another notable YouTuber, had the internet buzzing over a video that accused T Streets of being involved with Zack TV's death. In fact, Straight Drop was threatened and harassed himself because of it. He even took the video down. I don't think T Streets died because of a video. I think T Streets was involved in something else that we don't know yet. Now the video, the famous video that was taken of Zack's SUV and a bunch of guys surrounding the SUV moments after the incident took place. Why would someone want to kill Zack TV? That's the question. Let's take a dive into the mind of Zack.
Them bullets weren't for Zack. I know that 100. I'm 99.9% them bullets went for Zack. Zack ain't had no enemies. Everybody loves Zack, like, you know what I'm saying? Them bullets weren't meant for bro.
What's up, man? How you doing? Chilling, brother. It's a good day out here, ain't it? It's better than the other day. Other day it was freezing, man. Freezing. Nice ones, man. Well, what y'all on today, man? What's poppin' with y'all, man? I wanna talk to y'all about something that I think is real important to y'all. It's some shit that they not really telling y'all that's going on right now. That y'all should definitely be aware of. I'm finna walk and we finna chop it up real quick. Look, yo, it's this shit. Look, so it's this dude, right? His name Dan Burris, right? He used to work for the CIA. You understand? He used to work at S4. It's a terminal, and what they call what they call the Area 51. He used to work at S4. You understand what I'm saying? His job title was like, I hear a well-known scientist. You know what I'm saying? His job title was to, like, I think, work on like a time capsule or some shit like that. But this man was so advanced and so smart. You know what I'm saying? His IQ, I'm gonna tell you, Einstein IQ was on at 170. They at one point everybody like that's the smartest man in the world without the band. Burris, his IQ was at 200. 200. Y'all know how smart that is? Like his IQ was at 200. Anyway, I'm gonna try my shit because I don't want my drink go dead. Because this is really what I want to like discuss. Like I should have said this shit earlier. I was tweaking. Alright, back to Dan Burris. Like that man, IQ is on a whole nother level. You understand what I'm saying? The man finally released to the press. This is probably the most interesting man on the planet Earth right now that you can have a conversation with. The most, you know what I'm saying? Him, it's a dude named Mikai Kaku, who's a physicist. He's super dope too. But this man right now, he worked with Ebens. He worked with these extraterrestrials. And we do not call them aliens no more because the man say some shit like, well, you know what you call an alien, right? And I'm listening to him. He like an alien is someone that's from another planet that does not share the same genetics as you and I. We are humans, correct? You understand? So we share the same, we share the same genetics. He say these people are future humans, these Ebens, these extraterrestrials, these star people, and he say they're from a different it's like a wormhole, like a star, a galactic, galactic galaxy or some shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But they're star people. They're from another star world. You understand what I'm saying? They're light years away from us. Like their planet is 15 light years away from us. It's some star people that's 3 years light years away from us. You understand what I'm saying? And he say that these Evens been here, and he been working with them since the crash in Roswell in 1963. He said when the crash occurred, they flew him and like 70 other well-known scientists from around the world over in Arizona to Area 51. Y'all know Area 51, you can't fly over there. They boom, 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 boom. You can't drive past it. You secluded. Like this is top notch. The most highly secure place on planet in America. Besides, the White House. Well, nah, hell no. You get close to the White House. The most highly secure place in America. The most highly secure place is Area 51. The man said he saw some of the craziest shit ever. He said it was like
He say, man, 9 out of 10, we all be saying that shit. Like,
I'm like a lot of bacon, if I'm not mistaken, or the Mali, or I'm not Jamaican. I'm the hottest in my city, but I'm never nominated. Even though I know they feel my shit, but they constipated. My nigga, you gotta wait to turn. Every day I learn. Last low, when you was in the club, with your niggas get your dab on. I was putting my Mac black gloves and the mask on. Bread had mold in it, pockets had holes in it. Every line is real and every beat got soul in it. All type of kicks. We got weed, rock, those bars, all type of kicks. No whole way around, I just do it like a Nike fit. I got too many whole these niggas out who I might get hit. I'm out of the bed, stretches that check on your man. Yeah, don't meet your nigga. Ain't all black, just a fuck cake, pop out. Mask on, pop fade. Beat on a nigga, home tips, slam up like a bracelet. See ya, I pop out the bed with a
It was May 30th, 2018. Zack Stoner, a YouTube star from Chicago, was leaving a nightclub where his artist T Streets performed that night. T Streets was one of Zack's homies from the hood they grew up in. The night was near the end. Zack went live for a bit before the club closed. Something must have happened between the club closing and the night before the horrible crash. Zack was leaving the nightclub like any other day. T Streets was in the passenger seat. They drove a couple of blocks. Shots were fired. No one knows where it was coming from. Crashed into a light pole, and this is what ensues next.
Some people just got murdered. Damn, some people just got murdered.
Why was Zack killed? When you start looking at some of the videos on the internet, you can end up with more questions than answers. So you have to choose how you sort out the information you receive wisely. Another thing that struck me was the amount of people telling Zack to stop doing the Kanika Jenkins videos, and the amount of gang members that kept on asking him why was he interviewing the ops all the time. Zachary Stoner was extremely instrumental and influential to his community and to the world. His spirit will always and forever live on. R.I.P. Zachary Stoner, aka Zack TV. And until next time, stay tuned for the next documentaries on Dat Knock Design.